It's your boy Digu back once again. This is the last full day in California, San Diego. Been here for a month now, originally for these food festival things that I was doing. Anyways, whatever, that's kind of irrelevant for this channel. But point is, today's our last full day and we're going from San Diego all the way back to Orange County. It's not that far actually, but we're going back to Orange County. It's like an hour and a half drive to go practice pickleball. And the crazy thing is that we are practicing, the person we're playing with today is someone that I met at the tournament just last week. So very unexpected turn of events to meet anyone in California. And hopefully today we get some good games and we'll see when we get there. We're like halfway to Orange County right now.
11, switch at 6.
Okay, before I start talking about the gameplay, I just want to say how stoked I was for this. Not only just to find someone to practice some... not just to find someone to practice some singles with, but also just to make pickleball friends and just friends in general out here or out in this place, Orange County, California. Because, you know, I don't have like I don't really know that many people at all out there. So this is just really cool, like, you know, to randomly meet Chris, because by the way, he was like the day after the tournament in Orange County, I get a comment on YouTube and it's freaking Chris.
No, just look very silly.
Traumatic experiences.
Ice yourself. I know, seriously.
But yeah, like I was saying, it was Chris on my YouTube video, and he was like, "Hey, I thought you looked familiar yesterday. I didn't realize I was already following your channel, etc., etc." And then he invited me out to play in Orange County, and I was like, "Hell yeah!" And then he ended up bringing like his friend group, so my girlfriend and I got to meet and play with him and his friend group, and it was just really fun, you know. And it made it feel like, because by the way, spoiler alert, I'm moving to California early next year. It just made it like really, it was just cool, you know. It was really fun. So. Anyways, on to the match, talking about the games. I don't know if you noticed that return right there. If you rewind and watch that return, that is one of the biggest things I struggle with. Right there, see the exact same thing. When I hit returns, I'm like watching some of these videos, you know, of like Staxrud and Ben Johns. They like run through the ball and they just lift up the paddle and it's like that's good enough return. When I do that, you see when I do this, that ball is just sitting there. Like it's so useful to see, you know, Chris on the close side and seeing what my ball is doing when it lands on his side of the court. Like that return, even if it's deep, it bounces and it just sits there. So as long as he's retreated a little further back after a serve, like a recover step after the serve, then he can really lay into that ground stroke. And that's often what I find. That's what I was finding against certain players who like kind of who have big ground strokes, and it just makes it so hard to play the kitchen. And I'm like super, you know, anxious standing out there, like I don't know which way it's gonna go, and I'm getting really nervous because what a great anticipation, because the ball's about to get creamed at me, and it's just discouraging when like see same thing right there, just not even close to getting the ball. However, there's one more thing that I notice about watching these clips of myself, is that when I return, watch this, return, okay, that's terrible. Okay, return, all right, you know what, maybe in the next game I'll talk about it. That was a crazy shot.
I always want to come up, but when I hit like, it's not deep, I'm scared, you know?
Yeah.
I'm scared to come up.
Yeah.
Alright, that'll be down. Redo. Redo. You were locked in. Redo. Go. 0-0. Wait, did you even press record?
Did I actually? Wait. I did.
Well, 0-0.
All right, Chris and his friends had me laughing my ass off when I was editing this because I totally forgot that even happened, and that was quite humorous. But Chris wasn't nice enough to let me start the match over just because we're not trying to start it on, like, this is practice to get some, you know, just like reps and stuff like that in. And, you know, it's just kind of lame to start it off on a service mistake. But anyways, what I was going to say, I don't think I'm going to be able to show a good demonstration in this match. But what I was trying to say at the end of the last match is that sometimes I noticed watching that first match clips is that when I return and come into the net, that I see that my split step is actually, ooh, nice shot. I see that my split step is actually a bit late, because the point is you're supposed to split step before the other person hits the ball, because if you split step while they're hitting the ball, hold on.
You're good. Just get.
Okay, I was like, wait, what?
That's why I called timeout last time.
I never use them in tournaments. I don't know if you noticed.
That's a pretty funny exchange, because Chris did call timeout during our match in the tournament when I was up 7-0, and then he came back to 7-8. So clearly it worked, and that's something that I need to learn, is like how to use timeouts, because I never have used a timeout in singles, and it would be really good for just like controlling like overheating if you've played a couple of intense points in a row, or just resetting your own mental if like the momentum's getting away from you, or just trying to break their momentum. So, you know, they're there for a reason, and I just need to get better at using them. But anyways, like I was saying, is that the point of the split step, if you're split stepping when they're hitting the ball, then you're in midair as the ball is coming towards you, and you're losing time on getting set and being able to lunge in either direction to try to make their return. So on top of just the fact that sometimes people are hitting big ground strokes.
On or no?
Yeah, that didn't really.
You good?
And sometimes people are hitting big ground strokes, and aside from the fact that sometimes my returns are just sitting up there to get teed off on and creamed, another thing is like that late split step is not helping at all. So like 3 things that I saw when watching this is like serve depth is important, return depth, and just making it drive through the court a little bit more, and an on-time, timely split step.
Wait, you go Chris or Christopher?
Chris.
Okay, yeah. So we played in the tournament, and you know, I started off good, and then I got smoked. So I fell into the kitchen twice to lose that match. But anyways,
match point.
Yeah, at match point. So that was quite embarrassing, but that's okay. Anyways, so we just played some games here, played some doubles, and that was fun. I'd say, you know, of course, Chris is definitely better than me in doubles.
No.
And
Not that much. No.
But are you playing mainly singles or doubles player?
I mean, I started training in
Let's turn
doubles.
this way. Okay.
Pretty much training in doubles, but you know, I feel like singles, I started trying to train a little bit maybe a month ago.
Okay.
Just to play the tournament.
Oh, really?
But yeah, mainly because like I feel like singles like kind of like tennis, you know?
Yeah,
Kinda
for sure. Kind of.
serve
Yeah.
big,
Yeah.
return big.
Yeah.
Maybe coming up is a little different, you know?
Yeah. Turn this way real quick. Yeah, oh, this is way better. This is way better. All right, cool. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, wait. So do you like, you come from a tennis background, or what's your
Yeah, I played JUCO. I played some
okay.
ITF futures.
Where'd you play at? For
OCC.
JUCO. Okay.
Yeah, long time ago.
Damn.
Really long time ago.
I think we're like probably pretty near an age though.
Yeah. I'm probably a little bit older.
Maybe like a little bit. Yeah. How old are you?
On YouTube?
I'm 32.
35.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not that bad. But anyways, so what would you? Because I think like, well, how long have you been playing pickleball for?
About 1 year.
Okay, yeah. So I would definitely say that, you know, because I feel like almost everybody that I play with at the moment has more experience than me. So I'm trying to like gather tips to improve. So in the singles, because when I played Chris, like it's like I'm returning and I go in and he just passes me and I'm like, this feels very hopeless. So what is your advice about? What are some singles advices, anyways?
So I think for sure it'd be good to try to come up, even like off a good serve. I think you should try to come up. But I think mainly if you have a little bit of time, if the serve's not coming super fast or pulling you out super wide, I think you can generally pull it down the line. Because I feel like when you come up hitting down the line, there's less for you to cover.
Yeah.
It's hard for them to hit that pass cross court.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So they'll probably hit it down the line, or like drop it cross.
Yeah.
So it's easier for you to cover. If you return cross court, I feel like there's so much for you to have to cover. So I think, aggressively hit down the line. If you're a little bit more defensive, I think just hit middle.
Okay.
Hit deep middle.
But you think you should be coming in like regardless, just?
I think most of the time,
Okay.
I think with your quality of return, I think you can come up.
Oh, okay. So
if you feel like it's really bad and I can take a rip, I think you can guess. But still come up.
So you're saying based on like your experience playing against me, you say like my returns good enough to at least go up and like try to make a guess.
Apply pressure.
Okay.
Even if you come up, I have like a kill shot, a kill pass. If you just guess, you're putting pressure on me to have to hit into the right space.
So basically, because I was under the assumption that some of my returns are just not good enough to go in on, but you're saying most of them are
and I should just go up and like try to apply pressure regardless.
Yeah.
Anyways, like
I feel like if you feel like your return is too short, maybe you can stay back for one and find a better spot. But I think it's good to apply pressure early just to see if they can pass you.
Okay.
If I start passing you or someone starts passing you,
Yeah.
maybe look for a better quality return. Maybe punch middle deep. I think it's good. I think most of your returns are okay. You can come up.
Okay, yeah, because I didn't know if they were like so bad that I shouldn't be coming up, you know. So that's good. That's good to know. Sick. And also, this is like just such a random like chance, you know, meeting and playing. Because one, I don't even live here, so I'm literally leaving tomorrow. So that was really good that we were able to play. So thank you.
Yeah, it was fun. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Like
the matches.
next time I come back, we gotta play again.
All right, sounds good.
All right, GG's boys and girls.
All right, bye guys.